It's preseason basketball on ESPN. The Sonics come in with an offense that can run with any team in the league. Points shouldn't be a problem for them. They will be challenged in this game versus the Nuggets, who come in hoping everybody plays together on defense. They haven't been able to do that very often, and it shows when you look at the points they allow every game. With that, let's send it to Bob Steele and Rod West, who are standing by in Seattle.
Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at Key Arena in Seattle. Bob Steele here with Rod West at my side. Let's take a quick look at the starters tonight. Who's going to shine out there, Rod?
Gary Payton is a 20-point-plus scorer a game, Bob, so the defense better not forget to keep an eye on him.
Thanks, Rod. Let's head courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the Denver Nuggets, at center, Marcus Camby. At forward, George McLeod. At guard, James Posey. Also at guard, Mark Jackson. Also at forward, Juwan Howard. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Seattle Supersonics. At center, out of Penn State, 6'11", number 52, Calvin Booth. At forward, from Yugoslavia, 6'10", number 77, Vladimir Gabarovich. At the other forward position, out of Elbit High School, 6'10", number 7, Rashard Lewis. At guard, out of Oregon State, 6'6", number 31, Brent Barry. Also at guard, out of Oregon State, 6'4", number 20, Gary Payton.
The Nuggets get the opening tip. Pass right wing.
13 double. 502.
Jackson pulls the trigger from 18. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Jackson misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Passes.
Watch the pick.
7 seconds to shoot.
Watch baseline.
Barry launches from beyond the arc. Brings the first bucket of the game. Camby inbounds the ball.
Get him.
The Nuggets have the ball in a small deficit, 3-0.
15 go. Blitz, full blitz.
Skies botches the lay-in. Nice rebound by the second-year man out of Yugoslavia. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
Watch the blocks.
Pass to the paint. Booth takes the turnaround J. Gets the front rim.
Booth has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
Dig inside, dig.
Jackson passes. 7 on the shot clock.
Screen coming. Slice.
Gets airborne. Gets the
Mark
lay-in.
Jackson.
Watch the screen. Help down low.
Passes it. Takes off.
Double, double.
Botches the lay-in. The Nuggets are back a bit here. 3-2.
Pick him up.
Passes.
I got him. Roll it. Switch.
7 seconds to shoot. Puts it up inside. Tickles the twine.
Nice shot. Had the matchup he wanted, got the points he wanted.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Bounce pass. Barry gets busy. Botches the lay-in.
We can get a better shot than that.
Jackson has the ball. He has 4 points from the paint.
Ball. Blitz.
Goes up. Dunks it down with one hand.
James Posey is fearless, Bob. He knew he was going to get banged. He knew he might not get the call. He did not care.
That's what it takes to go inside and finish strong in the NBA. Lewis with the inbound. The Sonics bring it up. They're shooting 25% from the floor. Passes it.
Stand. Yo, power stack.
Radmanovic shoots. Gets it to fall.
Pretty good from there, Bobby. Great release.
Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Jackson has it. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Jackson. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Payton dishes it off. Payton high rises. Goes glass on the lay-in.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D. He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
Get him.
Jackson is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor.
Watch out inside.
Inside pass. Unloads from 10 feet out. Can't get it to fall.
Nice
Howard has to
nice
score in
D.
that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Clear out.
Passes it.
Turn 4-5.
Gets stopped by Posey. 7 on the shot clock.
Through weak.
Payton takes a wide open shot. Can't take the lead.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
Watch the screen. Watch the pick.
Jackson passes the ball.
I got him.
Jackson gets up. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
He gets the first of 2.
Substitution for the
McLeod
Sonics.
will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Nuggets.
Throws it in.
Pick him up.
45 seconds here in the first quarter.
I got him. Early curl lady now.
Passes.
1, 2, 3. Get up.
Gets cut off by Jackson. 7 seconds to shoot. Releases from the stripe. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Payton didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod.
Get him.
Jackson works it up court. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Jackson makes the pass. Camby fires from the right block.
Nice start.
Can't answer back.
Hamby had no one near him, and he still blew that shot inside. This is the NBA, not the NBDL.
Pass left wing. Goes with the fadeaway. Can't drop the lightly contested shot. Hurls it from about 3/4 court. Can't get the buzzer beater. We're at the end of 1. The score, 9-8. The Sonics have the lead after 1 period, Rod. What's been the key stat as far as you're concerned?
Field goal percentage, Bob. They're definitely doing a better job in finding the open man, and that's why they've got a nice little lead.
Radmanovic inbounds the ball. Inside.
Double up.
Shoots from the paint.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Get him. I got him. Watch the pick. Yo,
Passes
power
it.
stack. Watch out inside.
7 on the shot clock. Jackson passes. Takes a turnaround Jay. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Skeetishvili must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Count that last jumper by Radmanovic.
That shot could have gone either way, but this time he had just the edge he needed to sink the basket.
Jackson has the rock. He's 2 of 5 from the floor.
Run 14. Line it up.
Top of the key.
Inside.
They work it in. 7 seconds to shoot. Passes. Howard shoots. Puts too much on it.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Passes it. Jumps up. Howard gets whistled for blocking. That's his first foul of the game.
Right now, Bobby, we're about to see one of the best in the league at stopping the defense cold. Check out this crossover move.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable, isn't it? And he lays it in to get the foul.
Rod, it's a joy to watch him operate on the floor like that. And you know what? We get paid to do this. He completes the three-point play. McLeod looks fresh coming back on the floor. Howard with the inbound. Jackson brings it up. He has 4 points from the paint.
Don't get picked. Pin down.
Jackson passes it.
Ball.
Howard gets vertical. Watches the lay-in. Passes just over 3 minutes here in the second quarter.
Stay in.
Caught by Radmanovic. Pops it up from 9. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
The Sonics have established a double-digit lead, and that's a big difference to have to make up.
Jackson has the ball. He's 2 out of his last 5 from the floor.
Pin down.
Passes it. Camby takes the turnaround Jay. Can't stop the run.
Camby should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
Passes. Lewis springs up. Gets the lay-in.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. Camby throws it in. The Nuggets will take a timeout here. Jackson is at the controls. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Into the low post. Fades away inside. Gets back iron and out.
You know, I really expected the defense to be more of a factor in this situation, although, obviously, he really didn't need to be there.
Lewis dishes it off. 7 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Gets the front rim.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Nuggets will take a timeout here. Howard inbounds the ball.
Pick him up.
The Nuggets bring it up. They're 0 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Watch the box.
McLeod now has it.
Switch. I got him. Open in.
7 seconds to shoot. They're inside. Inside. Count that last jumper by Howard.
Howard starts off with the drop step here, but he quickly makes the decision to pull up the jumper.
Being decisive here is the key, right, Rod?
Time is money. Once you make your move, you have a split second to make the right decision, and in this case, it was the J.
It's loose. The Nuggets touched it last right before it went out of bounds. 14. We'll leave the floor. Payton works it up court. He's 3 of 5 from the floor. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Payton goes with a fadeaway.
That's okay.
Can't get it to fall.
Gary Payton is kicking himself right now. He got the shot he wanted, but he didn't come through.
Pass caught by Howard. Again, the rebound, and they're dominating the board.
They're ahead in all categories, Bob, and also in the most important category, the score.
Slice. Anything, say time. Stay tight inside.
7 seconds to
Switch,
shoot.
switch.
Barry with the ball. Barry launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Barry is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Jackson has the rock. He's 2 out of his last 5 from the floor. Howard pulls the trigger from the high post. Gets right iron, no good. Takes a quick shot. Bounces off the left rim and out.
They lucked out without being scored on there. As a coach, you'll take the lucky breaks, but you don't want to count on it.
Yeah, happy they got the ball, but not happy at all with the defensive performance. Rashad, you have to explain to me how that happened on the replay.
Great drop step to get himself open and bury the shot.
The guy's trying to stare. Look at the footwork. His defender just couldn't stay with him, Rod.
He sure couldn't, Bob. It was nice, though, and a great shot.
McLeod with the inbound. Cannons this one the entire length of the court and can't get the buzzer beater. We've reached halftime with the score 24-10. Now let's set it to clock in the studio for a little halftime recap.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Let's review what went on in the first 2 quarters. The Sonics have a sizable advantage in the field goal percentage category, and that's why they're winning. Expect them to continue looking for the high percentage shots in the second half. Vladimir Radmanovic in the first half has a total of 10 points and 9 rebounds. A clear choice for our Sega Sports hot at the half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Pick him up. Ball. Watch the screen. Stand. Watch the pick.
Payton passes the ball.
Nice.
Uses the crossover.
Switch.
Puts up the shot. The J was missed by Payton. Caught by Jackson.
They didn't do their A material, but fortunately for them, he didn't have his usual strong shot. If he did, they'd be in the doghouse right now.
Fought forward and got it.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Camby capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Pick him up.
The Sonics are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc. Payton elevates.
Come down.
Botches the lay-in.
Okay.
Jackson heads up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Passes.
I got him. 15 go. Slice.
Rises up. Goes glass on the lay-in. Lewis throws it in. Payton has it. He's shooting 37% from the floor.
Watch the screen. It's going inside.
Pass to the paint. Gets airborne. Scores his 12th point with the bucket there.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
Jackson with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Jackson makes the pass.
Basic.
Howard gets busy. Watches the lay-in.
We can win.
Fires from the right block. Drains it on his second attempt. That was all possible due to the offensive rebounding.
Howard didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod.
Pick him up.
The Sonics work it up court. They're shooting 54% from the floor. Radmanovic with the rock.
Tee it up.
Shoots from 13 feet out. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Barry was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Watch the pick. Watch baseline.
Passes it. They work it in. Passes back outside. 7 on the shot clock. Passes. Howard shoots with the clock winding down. Bounces it off the left rim, then in. Radmanovic inbounds the ball. The Sonics could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Payton passes. Shoots. Kisses it off the right rim, then in.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
Especially when you're able to knock down the open jumper on a consistent basis. Jackson brings it up. He's 0 out his last 2 from the arc. Bounce pass. They push it inside. 7 seconds to shoot. Fires from the right block. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
Pretty good from there, Bobby. Great release.
Payton has the ball. He's 3 of 8 from the floor. Passes it. Puts it up inside. Answers right back.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
Jackson is at the controls. He has 6 points from the paint.
Line it up, line it up.
Posey passes it. Rises up. Dunks it down with both hands.
Howard was going with the dunk all the way. No hesitation.
Payton works it up court. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the floor. Skies gets the lead.
The Sonics have stretched their lead to double digits, and that's a pretty big hill to climb.
The Nuggets have the rock. They haven't hit a shot from the arc.
Watch that low.
Low block. The jumper was buried by Jackson.
Jackson didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Booth with the inbound. Payton has the rock. He has 8 points from the floor. Lob to the paint. Payton is credited the assist. That's his 5th.
Barry was ready with a well-timed leap to grab the alley-oop and finish the play.
42 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Passes. Down the paint. Stolen!
Now, you got to like that pincher attack down low. You've got 2 of your guys crowding him. Chances are one of them is going to come away with the ball.
Lewis shoots from 12. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Next time down. I got him. Screen coming.
Passes it. Goes with a crossover. Puts up the shot. We're at the end of 3 with the score 34-24. The Sonics are still up large after 3. What's been the important stat thus far, Rod?
Assists, Bob. They're really showing what a good passing team they are. They're clicking together offensively and have the advantage on the scoreboard. An unselfish team is always at an advantage.
Howard throws it in. Passes.
Watch baseline. Out, out.
In low.
Stay tight inside.
Inside. 7 on the shot clock.
24 counter. 5 under 2.
Inside pass.
Help.
Goes up.
Double up.
Watches the lay-in. It's knocked away.
Just like in swimming, the buddy system works wonders on defense. The double team can be risky because it draws the resources away from somewhere else on the court. But when it works, it's the best.
The Nuggets head into the front court. They're shooting 37% from the floor.
Watch baseline.
Posey dishes it off.
Double, double.
Posey releases.
Great job, D.
Can't get it to
We
drop.
can win this.
That's nice heads-up play on D.
The Sonics have it. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Out on the wing. Pass left side. 7 seconds to shoot.
Double down.
Payton shoots with the clock winding down. Hands it and gets his 11th point of the game.
Peyton is such a double threat. He can use that crossover to take the ball to the rim or pull up on you just like he does here.
Rod, how long has that move been around?
Bobby, the crossover move has been around since the late 60s. Though most NBA fans think it's something that Tim Hardaway or Allen Iverson invented.
Camby inbounds the ball. Jackson has it. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Passes it. Takes a wide open shot. Can't answer back.
Howard made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
Peyton brings it up. He's 5 of 10 from the floor. Lewis is looking for the ball. There's the steal.
Nice grab to get the possession, and that was all ball, too.
Jackson has the ball. He's 0 out his last 2 from the arc. Top of the key. In the paint. They're inside. 7 on the shot clock. Howard fades away inside. Gets right iron. No good. Inside. Berry from inside. Peyton with a great feed picks up his 6th assist.
This is when you want to have the lead. Right here in the fourth quarter, where it all counts. Make the other guys start to sweat for a change.
Jackson is at the controls. He has 6 points from the paint. Jackson passes the ball. It's picked off! Peyton works it up court. He's 2 out of his last 6 from the floor. Grabbed by Berry. Booth takes off. Botches the lay-in.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. He anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up.
45 twist.
Lobbed. They work it in. They push it inside. 7 seconds to shoot. Howard high rises, dunks it.
Beautiful slam. He drops it in the bucket with an exclamation point.
Peyton has the rock. He has 10 points from the floor. Passes. Takes the shot from the elbow. Tipped in by Booth.
Great second chance opportunity.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it. Camby with the inbound. Gets busy. Gets the layup. Berry heads up court. He's shooting 42% from the floor. Berry makes the pass.
Watch the pick. Watch the blocks.
Booth has it. Booth takes a turnaround J. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul, foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Nuggets have the ball. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Now by Posey.
Pin down, pin down.
In low, in the paint.
Box power.
Camby pulls the trigger from the high post. Gets the tough shot to fall. You don't see him taking or making many of those.
Camby starts off with the drop step here, but he quickly makes the decision to pull up the jumper.
Being decisive here is the key, right, Rod?
Time is money. Once you make your move, you have a split second to make the right decision, and in this case, it was the J.
Booth throws it in. The Sonics are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Peyton buries his 13th point of the game.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
Passes it.
Double up. Open in. Pin down, pin down.
Posey passes. 7 on the shot clock.
Turn 4-5. Force 15.
Puts it up. Doesn't get the tough shot.
9 times out of 10, that's 2 points, Bob.
Yeah, the defense got bailed out. A huge break there. 36 seconds here in the game. Berry has the ball. 7 seconds to shoot.
ISO, ISO.
Peyton puts it up from a step inside the line. Gets the front rim.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop the lightly contested shot. Radmanovic hurls it from about three-quarter court. Puts up a miss. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 43-32. That'll do it for this preseason game. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
This is Clark Dishman welcoming you to the ESPN postgame show. The Sonics come away with an 11-point victory over the Nuggets. They are performing well and will head off to the regular season. The Sonics just made a determined effort tonight to only take high-percentage shots. The opposing team just couldn't pressure their shooters enough, and that proved to be the big difference tonight. Vladimir Radmanovic finished with a total of 14 points and 10 rebounds. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. Well, that will do it for now. Make sure to tune into ESPN during the regular season for all the game's highlights and insight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.